shouldn't do that. We don't jump up and down like unprofessional business people. Bad news, I'm bankrupt. Where there's muck, there's brass. Hi guys, it comes with heavy heart that I am broke. I'm about to announce to you that I need to rebuild my business and I have nothing left. Zero. So as a consequence, I need to go on the beg today. I need to raise £500 in order to start my business again. How do I do this? I have no idea. So we're going to start this episode, and it's going to be an episode of me growing my business from 0 to 500 and then from 500 to 10,000 within, I hope, 8 weeks. This is a start of a business, and of course I'm only joking. I'm not broke, but this is where I have to do this, and I will show you what I have to do. There's my wallet, there's my personal cash. Oh, there's some invoices in it as well. So there's my personal cash, and all my cash has to go. Every single one of my cards have to go. Every single one, gone. I keep my license because I need that for identification. No cards, nothing. And there's nothing left, guys. It's empty. And that is how I'm going to start. This is going to be a trial. So why am I doing this? A lot of people saying to me, oh, I don't know how to make money. And I'm going, you can do anything if you've got the will. So this is a start of a 10-part series. I think it's called series, maybe. Is it called series? Series, yeah. Series. Where I will buy something. Now, what do I buy? Well, I've been thinking about this and how I'm going to evaluate this. And I've never done this before in my life. I haven't a clue, but I'm going to do it. So I need to raise today £500, not from any of my family and not from any of my close friends. I can't do it. I can't go to a bank and I can't get, there are rules to this. This is basically trying to raise money to buy a car. What sort of car for 500 quid, you say? Well, this is where the video is going to go. I'm going to go into my office and I'm going to go and look for the most common car that everybody had owned or owns or kept. And I want to find out exactly what car to buy and buy it for £500, have it delivered to one area where I then have to, well, buy it, I hope, actually for 250 quid. And what I'm going to do is buy tools, because none of my tools that I have are going to work. It's going to be from zero with nothing. I'm a broke. I'm finished. It's all over. It's all done. So off we go. We're going to go to my office now and we're going to go look for a vehicle to buy. And then I'm going to try and negotiate money out of people. And if it means me having to go on the beg and the borrow, I would even go down towns, put up a placard and saying, I'm a businessman, 34 years experience, I need a lend of your money. And every pound that I borrow off my loaners, my business partners, I'm going to pay them back the dividend, and I hope to have the dividend of 100% return. So you give me a quid, I'll give you 2 quid back. That's the way it works. And let's see how it goes. And let's see if my skill set as an entrepreneur, as a businessman, I could lose. I have no clue. I could be an absolute loss making, and it's going to be true. It's going to be honest, and it's going to be real. I'm going to hurt. It's going to be sore. It's going to be hard. I'm not taking any benefit of my cars. So the only thing that is, I will have to travel to the place and back, but I will try to keep it in a place where I can keep it safe and it's not endangering anyone. And the idea is to buy this car and dismantle the car and then sell the goods. That to me is one of the easiest ways to scavenge and make good or repair. So let's see how it goes. We're now going to go find the car. So let's go. Oh, can I have my money? No? Can I take something? No money. If any one of you guys don't know me, my name is Big Al. I am a YouTuber. I'm also a businessman and entrepreneur. And this whole entire project that we're doing is teaching everyone that wants to be inspired on how to start a business and how easy it is. Now, again, I repeat the statement, I don't know if it's going to be successful, but I will give it a fecking good try. So let's go and have a look. The most sold cars, there we go, in the UK ever. That's the way, oh bloody hell, same bloody results. Britain's best-selling cars 2024. They're all talking about the bloody year. The best-selling cars of all times. Hello, there we go. Daily Express has done it. Let's have a look what they've got to say. Close. So, the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders have compiled a list of UK's most selling cars, some models being family favourites for decades. Let's find out the list. There you go. Number 1 is a Ford Fiesta. Number 2 is a Ford Escort. Number 3 is the Ford or the Vauxhall Astra, the Ford Cortina, the Vauxhall Corsa, the Vauxhall Cavalier, the Volkswagen Golf, the Ford Focus, the Mini, and the Metro. So I'm going to go, it's number 1, and I'm going to go for a Ford Fiesta. So I need to find a Ford Fiesta for about 250 quid. If it turns out that I take the 100 quid and I lose the money or something goes wrong, say for example unnecessary, such as, I don't know, there's a fire in the car and I've lost the money, then that's project over. And no matter what it happens, it's going to be good YouTube visionary, no matter what happens. So I'm hoping there are people that are watching this video, part 1 of 10, I would say, projects where I am going to either lose money, win money, gain profit, or go bankrupt. Now, I'm not going to go bankrupt, of course. I will then have to dip in and say, guys, we've lost money. I'm paying back the money to the loanees, if it's called, is it loanees? I don't know. You're a looney, maybe. So 100% return in a period of time. There we go. 25 loan agreements, and I'll pop them in my pocket with a wee Sharpie, because I'll do a Donald Trump pen sign, because I like that. And I'll pretend to sign it like Donald Trump does. And let's go and see if I can go in the bag. So, off we go. I've just arrived here at one of my depots. When my staff don't know that I'm going to pounce on them here. I have talked to them about this idea, but I popped by with a friend and I've got my first signed document and £100 in cash. So already, if you count it down on the graphics, there's £100, and I'm only 25 minutes into the day of challenging myself to raise £500 within one day. So I want to get more, but let's see what we can get out of them. So I'm going to go to my staff now. Now my staff have no obligation to lend to me, but I'm going to sell it to them and ask them to be my business partners at this event. Again, it's proving that number 1 is reputation means a lot. And I talk about reputation, maintaining your reputation of being an honest and trustworthy person. You don't have to be successful. You just have to be honest and trustworthy. So I'm going to go and sneak over and start talking to people. Come on and have a go. And I'm going to show this that someone's already vouched for me. Hello? Who's here? Who?
Richard.
That sounds like Joel.
No, Joel's upstairs.
Richard. Right. Richard.
Yes, sir.
So I've already got my first loan. So I'm going to ask you quite quickly. Now, you only know me as a boss, but I'm bankrupt today.
Right, okay.
I've lost everything.
Right.
And I've no money left. So I'm asking you with respect, I need to start a business here today. And I need to raise capital for it. Now, as you can see, I'm talking with all this money. I've got money already here. And I've got one investor into my business. Now, try to explain this. We've already tried to talk this. So without dishonesty on this, we've already had this conversation, the idea. Richard kind of knows what I'm going to ask him. And I'm hoping he's going to say, I don't know what his answer is yet. I hope I know what his answer is yet. So I'm going to give you the pitch. Richard, my name's Alan Castle. I've been in business for 34 years. And currently I have no money. And I need to raise this business. It's a business that's going to be known as car dismantling. And I wish to buy an asset so that I can start dismantling this product myself. What I intend to do is sell these parts on eBay, on Amazon, or places like that. These are car parts that are used. And what I'm doing is I'm looking to raise it. Now, I'm looking for you to invest in my business. And I want you to be my business partner only short term. So I'm going to pitch this to you. will you donate or lend or invest in me a minimum donation or investment cost of £100 minimum? I'd ask for more from you if you can afford it, but if you can't, don't. And in return, I will pay you 100% return within 8 to 12 weeks. Stop there for a second. Now, because I'm absolutely bankrupt, I can't afford tools. I can't afford anything. This is going to be hard for me. And it's going to be very, very hard. And I realize that could be a very big loss for you, a big risk for you. But I ask that you trust in what I'm trying to say to you and hope that you can get involved with me on my car dismantling business. How cool is that?
Yes, no, that sounds very good. I think I would reliably invest in you.
Right, so if you're going to invest in me, thank you very much. I appreciate that. How much are you willing to give me? Now, we talked about 100 quid, but I kind of want to raise a bit more here.
I'll go 2.
Can you afford it? And you're good? No, I need that in cash by today. Can you give that to me? Fuck off. Excuse my language. Can you? No, stop. Don't put it. I get embarrassed about money. No, just for a minute. So I'm going to do the deal and we're going to sign a loan agreement. And you are going to be invested in this company. Yeah. Now, what I intend to do is I will not take any wages. I won't take any money for myself out of this. All I'm doing is I'm going to cost to profit and try and grow it to the business. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
So you trust my word?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if it loses money,
we don't get any back.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
So, you give me 200.
I'll give you 2.
That makes you a majority shareholder. You happy enough? So, we're going to take 200 quid. Crikey, that's a lot of money. And I have to repay you 400 within 8 to 12 weeks from today. What is that again? 19th of March 25. And to be paid by AlanC, of course. To, of course. Now, and I'll do my Donald Trump sign. So there it is. I've done that. And as a consequence, thank you very much, business partner.
You're very welcome.
We're going to start our construction. I'm going to buy a Fiesta.
Right.
My first car that I'm going to dismantle is going to be a Fiesta. I'll start things like selling the headlights, selling the wing mirrors, selling the bumpers, etc. It has to be a scrapper though, yeah. So it may be an older one. But I'm hoping that I make enough profit to go back the next week or the week after, because I've got 12 weeks of a program. And it's not going to be easy. You're not going to see me for 12 weeks.
No tools, it's not going to be easy.
No, I'm going to get tools. So I'm going to buy tools with the profit that with a bit more money, because I'm asking for a bit more than I hope for. So I'm hoping that I get £505. And if I run out of investors here and people that I know that can't invest me, I'll probably go to my daughters and my son. I'll ask my son if he can lend me money. He probably will. Anyway, so thank you very much, sir. Okay. Can I take the cash off you now? Drew.
Dodgy dealers.
I am loaded, man. This is already... Now, thank you very much. I keep this record okay for myself. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't do that. We don't jump up and down on professional business people. But it's amazing, actually, I talk about reputation. Now, he doesn't have to do this just because he works for Bankrupt. Because I've got 0. I own nothing. Can I accept it? I'll not check it. I trust your word. You have to have honor amongst men. There it is. So here we go. That is that done. Now, we also have a person holding the camera. I'm going to get...
Where?
Isn't he a mate of yours?
He is a mate of mine. Yeah.
So here, this is our business now, Richard.
Right.
So we're now doing this pitch together. Because you want your money back plus 200 quid.
Yes.
Right? So how are we going to do that is we have to invest in more. So... Drew, give me that camera, and we are going to ask you, Drew, maybe that's a bit weird, but...
What would you like to ask?
Drew, sir, so you've heard the story. I understand that you were standing there this last 2 times and we've got already investment. We've already raised £300 already, but the more I get, the bigger the business already. Drew, AlanC are seeking for investors, and I will pitch to you as well. You've seen the pitch. I don't know if you like it. I haven't got your answer yet. You have not given me your answer, as we know, because we're going through this process. So, Drew, will you by any chance lend me, and this is not fake, guys, tell me, is it fake?
No, it's not. No.
I told you.
It's absolutely not fake.
What?
It's absolutely not fake.
It is not fake. People say, oh, he's working for him. He's probably giving them the money. I did not give you the money, did I?
Did not.
This is on my children's life. It is not fake. I'm doing this wrong because I'm not holding it right. So, Drew, will you, by any chance, or will you help me with this business investment? I need the money to grow this business. I believe that it could be very successful with my hard work and my operation. I believe that I can make this a very successful business. Will you be my business partner?
I will.
How much are you giving me? And before you start, I'm not going to ask for 250. Well, that means, you know, if you talk about shareholdings, you know, the more people clip in, the more power as far as I'm concerned. So what are you willing to give me? What can you afford, sir? Now, I'm happy to take a minimum of 20 quid, but I would like 100 if you can, minimum.
No, I will give you 100.
You give me 100?
I don't have it on me today, but I will give you 100.
There's me, £100. Oh, I'll give it back to you then. So, no, we'll sign it first, shall we? We'll sign. No.
I will give you 100.
Well, I'll do the document. You hold the camera then. Thank you very much, and I appreciate that. Honestly, I genuinely do. This is all for the trial of this thing. Now, this is all for the trial. This is not fakely done. This is all real. I'm taking real money from real people who are taking real risks on the money that they've invested. And Drew, I appreciate that. So I'll get you to follow me if you can, and we'll do this sign for you. So Drew, I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very much for being my business partner, AlanC. And it's £100 you're offering me?
£100.
Investment. And that's £200 I have to pay you back again within 8 to 12 weeks. So now that's Drew to be repaid, and I'll sign my name, and I'll do another Donald Trump one. There it is. And now that is that. Now, when could you give me that cash? Because I need it in cash, sadly.
I will give that to you tomorrow.
Are you happy enough? So there's another £100 in. Already I have £400 and I'm only 30 minutes into this money raising, which is crazy because I've got another 15 to 20 people that I need to go to. But it clearly looks like I'm not going to get to that far. I've already got 3 investors and I've got most of the money raised already. 30 minutes in? Yep. Should we go upstairs and see the other ones? Now,
Let's tap a few more people.
Matthew has been off. Matthew's been off. He's not heard about the project. He didn't know about this project. And Dean and Joel have been given the opportunity to banter this conversation around. And as I said, Richard knew about this. You knew about it. The other person who is a friend has also invested in it, and they hadn't a clue. They thought it was, what are you bankrupt on? For the idea of the YouTube video, I'm nothing. I've got nothing. And this is for you people, you young people out there that are looking to go, oh, I can't raise it, start a business. You can go to people, you can go to friends and family, you can ask them for money, but you promise them that you pay them back and you show honour when it comes to doing the deal. Don't just go and lift £1,000 off your mate and not pay them back. You got to pay them back, and you got to guarantee you'll do the work. So I'm committed already. They put their trust in me, and that's my energy. You wouldn't believe my success is not down to the fact that I make money. My success is that people like Richard puts money into me, got his 400 quid back, and he goes, crikey, that man can do it. And having that reputation is my absolute get up in the morning, having a reputation of being able to make money for people. So let's go upstairs and take some more money. Thank you very much, business partner. Appreciate that, sir. And you too. Appreciate it. Right, let's go. Matthew, you recording? Cool. Matthew, we're doing a... Come here, you. Now, Matthew, you know me as a boss. You know me as a boss. However, bad news. I'm bankrupt. I've no money. And I want to start a business. Now, I don't know if you know about this project. I don't know if you were briefed. No. Were you briefed? No. You were.
I was.
So you don't know what's going on right now.
Not a notion. I'm really confused.
Yeah, he hasn't a clue. Right. We'll go and sit in there and have a conversation, can we? This is about my losses. Who else is coming in? Oh! Come here, mate. Can we turn that music down? Right, Matthew, you're clueless. So your response will be absolute unacted, and it must be responded with absolute honesty and integrity. Do you understand me? Mm-hmm. So I'm bankrupt, I've got no money, and I need to start a business ASAP to make money for myself and to grow my business up to the successful multi-million pound business that I would like to try to continue, yes? So I've nothing, £0 in my pocket, and I've actually got rid of all my cards. Here you go, just to show you. Open it up, just my license. That's quite scary. I have never seen that in a long time. No cards, nothing, just cash. So that also indicates that the bank will not help me and they won't even give me an account because I'm a bankrupt. Happy enough?
Sell that wallet.
I'll not sell the wallet. Yeah. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for investors in my business. And I'm asking you all three right now, honestly, I know that you guys work for me or used to work for me. Okay? And I'm asking that you trust my word when I say this. I am looking for a genuine investor in my company. And I would ask that you seriously take into account that I will make this work. If you lend me £1, I will give you £2 back. If you lend me £50, I will give you £100 return within 8 to 12 weeks. It is a true investment. There'll be no less letting down on it. There's an agreement signed. And for every pound you give me, you get 100% return to you. So I'm currently looking to raise £500 to buy a scrap car, of which it will be videoed, of me dismantling this car, selling the parts of these cars, and then buying another car and selling them again. I will be dismantling all the good stuff out of the cars and doing it as quick as I can. I'll be buying material for listing, tools for doing it, and a part of this raising money that I need to do is to raise you guys. I'm looking for you to invest in that. It could be called Castle Dismantlers, and the idea would be me dismantling cars and simply selling every single feckin' part that I can do. Now what it means for me, it means that I would be working very early in the morning to very late at night doing this. I will not be here to help you. And this project is to invest into a program for everyone that watches YouTube to know that it's so possible to start a business from nothing.
Series.
Correct. And the idea is I'm genuinely not going to take any of my money from my personal wealth or my business wealth. And I will not take advantage of anything. It's a project, and I'm going to prove that anyone with a level of determination, strength, skills, and talkmanship, they can raise money. I would ask that any one of you guys could give me as an investment, which I will guarantee the return of £100 per person. Now, it's a lot of money, and I appreciate you guys are not born on rich hills, but I ask you to trust me fully and give me a minimum of 100 quid. So far, I've raised already a lot of money. I've already raised quite a lot just by 30 minutes off going on beg, borrow and steal. There it is.
I'll invest. So,
And what are you looking to give me?
well, we'll see if these two, if I could maybe
All the best.
maybe pick up.
You will?
All the best.
Cheers. Come on.
I'll invest 50 quid.
Hey! Thank you, Joe. Thank you, because I know what I've done there. I pitched you properly. Yeah? Thank you. Now, what I was told is he wasn't going to invest. Thank you, Joe. You're a wee fucking star. Excuse my language, I'm swearing, so I'm getting goosebumps on this. Because this is a serious process, but how much are you guys willing to invest? You're 50 quid. Right, can you willing to commit to that? Will you be able to raise the cash to me as soon as?
First thing tomorrow morning.
Right. No. I will take 50 quid off you, and I promise you, you will get £100 back within 8 to 12 weeks, sir. No, but
just for the camera.
you're my business partner now. That is class. I appreciate that. So I'm going to do the deal with you first, and thank you. I really am grateful for this. You don't understand how grateful it is, because it's trying to show. So, of course, Joe. Thanks, Joe. I'm signing it, and the amount of money you're going to give me is 50 for 100 in return, and I will guarantee that, not by the money that I have, but I will guarantee I'll give you your money back between 8 to 12 weeks. There it is. And I appreciate the urgency that I probably need that money tomorrow, because I need to go and buy a car tomorrow. And I have to go on the beg for someone to deliver it somewhere, because I haven't got a trailer, I haven't got a car, and I need to go and buy tools next. So we're buying a Ford Fiesta.
Fiesta.
Absolutely. Yeah. Not on the board.
Well, can I buy it for you for 250 quid? So there it is. Thank you very much. There's another one. You'll match me 50 quid. Look at you. You wee star. Thank you, sir. Right. And again, Guys, I want you to know this is extremely, you got the angle right. You okay?
Yep.
This is extremely real. This is not fake, is it, Joel? Because Joel, when I mentioned it, Joel said, I can't afford to invest. And I said, that's fair. Look, you tell me that tomorrow. Here it is. You've now offered me 50 quid and I appreciate, I think, was it the pitch?
Yeah.
Right. And you hadn't a clue, did you? But I'm bankrupt, I told you, not getting money.
I can pay 50 quid.
Great, appreciate it. And I was thinking, no, I've done Joel. Matthew, sorry. And it's 50 into 100 within 8 to 12 weeks. Thank you, business partner. You guys are actually officially business partners and you're actually stakeholders in the business. All right, I appreciate that. Now, Dean, before you say it, Dean, can we put that over in the pile? So, Dean, look, mate, you know me for 6 months? 8 months.
Yeah, 8 months.
8 months. And in that time, I hope that I want you to invest. I understand affordability is important for everybody. You guys are investing. It's like investing in the stock market, but you know that this person is going to do it. I'm going to ask you, see if you can put it yourself out on a limb. You got your wallet open.
I know.
But before you bring out your wallet, can I be cheeky?
Go for it.
Can I ask for 200 quid off you? You for 200 quid?
That's what I counted.
Seriously?
That's what I counted.
You 200 pounds?
There you go.
No, I did not expect that either, guys. And this, does it sound fake? You give me 200 quid. You were going to invest in 200 quid when I mentioned it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Now, let's count that up because I actually was going to go to my daughters. I was going to go to everyone I knew, hoping to raise a minimum of 500 quid. I think we're now over it. Now remember, so this is 200. I'll do your loan agreement here. And I'm keeping the loan agreements. I'm going to put them up as my go-to bed every night that I know that I owe serious people serious money. This will be the first time I've ever borrowed in a very long time of a person that I know personally. This is my energy. So you must understand, you will see me getting really, really involved in this. And I think it will make a great YouTube video. And this is all going to be done on a fly on the wall scenario. So, thank you, Dean. So it's going to be 200 jeepers.
Just put an extra 0 on there.
And 8 to 12 weeks, sir.
Yep.
So on the 12th week, on the last day of the 12th week, I hope to have not only your money, but enough money for me.
Yeah.
And I hope that at the end of this journey, I doubled your money, but I've also quadrupled my investment of time and effort. I hope that if I borrowed whatever I have of you, I've got 4 times more for myself. Happy enough?
Yep, happy enough.
I don't need to do any more signs. Dean, I appreciate it, Joe. And this is real. You are entitled to ask me questions as the investors of my company. All right, you are now my bosses. So I feel humbled by that and I appreciate that. I genuinely am humbled. There is now the first part of the docu-series as far as I'm concerned. I have finally raised within 35 minutes of talk. I have raised, and I'll talk to short shite, it's not shite, it's a serious aspect. But I've just done 30 minutes or 35 minutes of talking and already I've raised £600.
Huh?
It was supposed to be in 24 hours.
Long live the castle dismantlers.
Maybe they're right. Maybe that today's environment as an entrepreneur are ended, but I don't agree. Where there's muck, there's brass. So guys, I got it wrong on the calcs. I forgot there was another £100 in there. It's up in the corner, 700 quid. And that is now my time to go and buy a Ford Fiesta and start taking it apart. Now, since this has happened, and literally while we're doing the recording, it's going as we speak. The editing suite we were in here, I'm in the editing suite here in the driver's chair. And what I'm doing is I'm going to do this and I'm going to immediately go and buy this Ford Focus. I've already found a place where I can rent a car yard. I've negotiated £10 a week for this tiny space for me to take this car apart. Now we're going to screen off that car area because of issues that we don't want nosy people being involved. So it's going to be screened off. That's going to be the cost of me and that's going to be ka-chinged out of the costs, including what I buy and how I do it. So listen, we'll end the conversation, we'll end this story, and please look forward to next week and go to part 2 of Big Al's Car Dismantlers. And that's what it's going to be. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.